everyone, so today I'm going to be unboxing both albums from Big Hit's newest boy group, Tomorrow by Together. I bought the Dream Chapter Star off of a seller on eBay, and the Dream Chapter Magic off of an Amazon seller. I will link both of those in the description below. This was 100% an impulse purchase. I was not planning on collecting a new group. I had heard about Tomorrow by Together when they debuted. Of course, it was impossible not to hear about the first new group to debut from Big Hit's label since BTS, but I am not a huge fan of BTS, so it wasn't immediately something that interested me, especially because from the little I had heard about this group, it seemed like they might have more of a cutesy concept, and I tend not to like groups with cutesy concepts as much. Nothing against the concepts themselves, it's just the type of music that those groups typically do isn't necessarily my style. But I heard they were making their first comeback with Runaway, and I was very intrigued by the Harry Potter theme that the song seemed to have. So I did check it out, and I actually did not immediately love the song. There was a lot that I wanted to love, but there's something about the production on a number of recent Big Hit songs that just doesn't quite sound right to my ears. I don't know enough about music to say what exactly that is, but it took quite a few listens for me to fully get over that and really be able to enjoy the song. That being said, I then went back and watched their debut music video for Crown, and I absolutely love that song. And so then I listened to both of the albums, and there were a number of B-side tracks that I really liked as well. And this was around the time that the drama was happening with Stray Kids and Monsta X and Luna, so I decided to do some retail therapy and purchase some albums to kind of lift my mood a little bit, and because I was starting to get into this group, these were the albums I chose to buy. So I'm not super familiar with this group yet, I am still learning, so please forgive me if I do pronounce anyone's name wrong. So when you open this up, oh, okay, so right off the bat, there is the photo card. I'm not really too familiar with what all comes in these albums, so... I wonder if that is supposed to be in there. It looks like part of a keychain or something, but this was sealed. And then, let's say you get multiple photo cards. So I don't have like a 100% set bias yet because I'm not super familiar with the members. I'm still learning. But as of what I know so far, Yeonjun is the one who's caught my attention the most. So I think I'm going to try and collect his stuff. But it looks like we got Kai for this right here. And Kai is very cute as well. Oh, but unfortunately, there's like an indent left by whatever this middle thing was. That's disappointing. Oh, okay, I see what that is now though. It's got like a little hole at the top of the card that like punches out, and I guess you're supposed to use the card as like a keychain type thing? But yeah, that packaging absolutely could have been improved because there's a massive dent in the photo card. And then, oh wow, these are very interesting photo card type things. So this, it looks like it's a frame that you use to stand up that the card goes in. And I got Subin for that one. And it looks like we have a sticker sheet. Oh, 2 sticker sheets. Oh, and apparently I can participate in a survey and earn points of some kind for Big Hit. And then we have this transparent group photo card. I don't know if this is random or if you get the same one in all of them. It's a very cute picture though. And then we have the photo book and the CD. And that is what the CD looks like. On the back of the booklet we have our track listing. And there are 5 songs, as I said. Blue Orangeade, the title track Crown, Our Summer, Cat and Dog, and I believe that's Nap of a Star. That is what the front of the photo book looks like. Some lovely blank pages to start us off. And then we have a picture of the boys riding bikes in the freezer section of the grocery store, looks like. Don't try this at home, kids. I have another group photo. Why are they hanging out in the freezer section? Aren't they cold? Nope, now they have pizza. What is this, like a Sam's Club or something? So we have Yeonjun, Subin. Oh, and then a duo shot of those two. That's adorable. That seems dangerous though, sitting on the escalator like that. I have a slight fear of escalators. We have Taehyun and Hyunin Kai and Bongyu. And then unit picture of those three. And then some more group pictures. I want pizza now. This is literally making me hungry. Oh, maybe it's not an escalator. Maybe it's one of those moving walkways. That makes a little more sense. But it still seems kind of dangerous. Another movie theater, it looks like. I guess just, you know, normal kid things. The little animated pictures drawn on are very interesting. Gives it a very unique touch. I always wonder when they do photo shoots with food like that if they get to eat any of it and if it's like actually good or if it's like all gone cold and stale by the time they get done. Okay, yeah, definitely moving walkway and not an escalator. Oh, but that one's an escalator. I should just stop trying to figure out the logistics of these things. It's such a casual photo shoot concept too, all the hoodies and sneakers. Here we have the lyrics for Blue Orangeade. For the title track Crown. Our Summer. Cat and Dog, which is a very interesting song. And then Nap of a Star. And then these are thanks tos from Yeonjun, Subin, Hyunin Kai, Taehyun, and Bongyu. They don't go in age order, which is interesting. We have some credits. And that is the end of that one. So next up we have the Dream Chapter Magic. This is, I believe, their first full album is how they're billing this one. It only has 8 songs, which is not a full album in my opinion, but K-pop albums do stretch the definition of a full album more often than not. There are 2 versions of this one. I did buy both. This one is the Sanctuary version, as we can tell by the spine. And it's this lovely bright green color. I believe they're both supposed to glow in the dark. So you lift the lid off. And clearly they have some interesting packaging because we have her 3D type glasses. I think there's supposed to be some kind of like secret codes somewhere in the album that you can only see with the glasses on. They are indeed straight up red, as you can kind of see through the lens. Right off the bat, I didn't think that was going to be a random thing. So, I got Subin again. I think there's more random stuff in there, so we'll save that for the end. Got another one of those survey things. I'm not really too sure what this is. It kind of looks like confetti. And we have our photo book, which is a spiral-bound notebook style this time around. I only know of a couple other albums that are like this, and I don't own any of them, so that's interesting. So that's what the front looks like, and on the back we have our track listing again. This one has 8 songs. We have New Rules, the title track Runaway, Roller Coaster, Poppin' Star. I believe that one's translated as Can't We Just Leave the Monster Alive, which is my absolute favorite song. That one and Crown are my favorite songs of theirs so far. We have Magic Island, 20 Centimeters, and Angel or Devil. I love the shade of green. Oh, the pages feel super thin though. I feel like you could break these very easily if you were not careful. So this one appears to have more of the school concept. I love Yeonjun's blue hair. I'm going to be honest and say that was one of the first things that caught my attention. I'm always a sucker for blue hair. Oh, this is really cool how it's done like a collage in a notebook with like the cutout style. Like these little scribbles. Very interesting. I like it. I like when photo books do unique things like that you don't see very often. It's always nice to have something different instead of, the same stuff all the time. Why are they in a bathroom though? There's so many nicer places you could do a photo shoot than a school bathroom. So we have Hyun and Kai. I wonder if any of these are like their handwriting. Oh, he's got some fake wounds. That's interesting. Seriously, why are they in a bathroom? I can't get over that. I mean, the graffiti's really cool, but literally, why a bathroom? We have Subin. I like the music video for Runaway. It's got some interesting hints at a storyline, which is always appreciated. We have Subin and Kai together. And then I think this is Taehyun. Him and Beomgyu I get mixed up for some reason. They don't look alike, but I forget which one is which. I know the faces, I just forget which name goes to which one, but I think this is Taehyun. And if I'm wrong, please forgive me. And then we have Yeonjun. I love his hair. I love blue hair so much. It's like one of my favorite. Blue is my favorite color, so I always love when people have blue hair. We have the track listing again. Lyrics for New Rules. Runaway. I really like the design of these pages. Like, it's pretty simple with just some geometric designs, but it really helps make the pages pop a little bit more instead of just plain with text. We have Roller Coaster. Poppin' Star. Can't We Just Leave the Monster Alive. I love how there's one song that they just don't translate the title for. Magic Island. 20 Centimeters. And Angel or Devil. We've got Yeonjun's Thanks To's. And that is the thing you need the glasses for. Subin's Thanks To's. Beomgyu's. Taehyun's. And Hyun Kai's. And then we have the credits. And there's the actual CD. And then our random stuff. Looks like we got Hyun and Kai again. Clearly, Kai and Subin love me. then, oh, so I have another of those keychain type things. Yep, and I got Subin again. And this is the other version of the Dream Chapter Magic, the Arcadia version. Okay, so I got Subin again. Subin loves me. But I can see one of my other cards poking out. And I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and see. Okay, so I got, oh my god, I got 2, it looks like. Hold on. So I got, it doesn't say. Taehyun. I think that's Taehyun. And I got 2 of the other card. Are they both Yeonjun? They are! So I got one of those manufacturing errors where they stick 2 in one instead, and I got 2 of Yeonjun's for this one. So we have the confetti squiggly shapes again. I'm not going to open these just because I don't want them to get everywhere. We've got the glasses again. And then the survey and whatnot. And then the photo book, the exciting part. So I'm not sure what the concept for this one is going to be, since the last one had the school concept. Ooh, this seems dramatic. I like it. Oh, I really like this concept. Okay, yeah, so that is Bongyu. I had it right. I was second guessing myself. I really like his hair here, with the slight wave to it. This is really cool and mysterious looking, and I was not expecting this at all after the really bright photo books of the other 2. But I really like it. Oh, that's interesting how there's like a social media type page. Why is he playing with fire? That's dangerous. We have Hyunin Kai. They're so different. I love when groups have super different concepts for different versions. I feel like a lot of groups now will just put on a different outfit and call it a day. Some of them don't even do that. But this is genuinely a totally different concept from the other version, and I really appreciate that. We have Subin. That's cute. He looks so serious there. I read Now or Never, and the Monsta X song just starts playing in my head. We have Taehyun. And Yeonjun. Super beautiful. Oh, that's really cool. Like the surveillance camera type pictures. This is really unique. And then at the bottom it's got these numbers, I guess like the date, but it says 2019-10-32, and there's only 31 days in October. Wonder what that means. I really like this photo book. This is like a genuinely unique photo book concept that I haven't seen in like any other photo book recently. I really, really like this. I would highly recommend this version of the album, personally. And even the pages where the lyrics are, they changed the color. They're black instead of white. Like, they put some effort into these pages. Like, a tiny amount of effort, but enough to make it different and worth it. Most groups now literally just copy and paste the same pages for the lyrics in all of the different versions. So, like, even just, like, bare minimum effort like that, I really appreciate. The thanks to pages are the same, though. Those are still white. I guess they have to be for the glasses thing to work. So yeah, I actually really like that. I do not regret this impulse purchase at all, which is not always something you can say about impulse purchases. all in all, I like what I see so far. I like that TXT are doing something a little bit different with both their packaging and their overall concept. I will definitely be keeping my eye on them in the future, and if I like their future music releases, I will likely be picking those up as well. Thank you so much for watching today's unboxing. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to see more unboxings or K-pop hauls like this one, you can check out the other videos on my channel. And if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.